Now, hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and in today's one, we are going to be reviewing the new Flybywire A380. And something that I've not mentioned in this video is it is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. All you need is just a PC and you can use this. Okay, first up, keep in mind that this is still in its alpha. It is pre-alpha. So some things may not work and there might be a few instability issues, but that should be okay. Let's go. So first up, we gotta take a look at the detail here. So you can see right here on the screens there's fingerprint smudges everywhere.
Just be careful of the finger smudges and no.
It's detailed really nice. And then I also love this throttle here. And wow, okay, this plane only has 2 reverse thrusts as well. Okay, now next up is the cabin. And by the way, the reason why you're not seeing the cabin right now is because you have to press this button to load the cabin. Now, it has a cabin. I don't really think it has a toilet, but here it is. So I think this is the premium economy section. So the first time you load in this, it will in fact have the cabin preloaded. But however, you can press that little button right there to unload the cabin if you're just gonna be up in the air. So let's go ahead and explore it. So this is pretty much what an Emirates first class would look like. They have really went all out with the textures and stuff. You will see that there is a few imperfections, right here. And that's because the cabin is not fully complete. This is the business class area, I'm pretty sure. And they have in fact said that it is not fully complete. So we should see imperfections like this right here. Which is okay because Flybywire is being open and honest about this. By the way, this is the 4K version. You can download the 8K version from the Flybywire installer. You can also see another imperfection right here. But it's all fine. So we go ahead and back into the cockpit. In fact, instead of the whole door being the thing to open it, you just have to do that button. So just do that. And then you can unload the cabin right here, which is way better for performance. Anyways, this is the A380 flypad. It's pretty much just like the one from the A320. So you should be pretty familiar with this if you've used Flybywire products before. But it literally works just like any other flypad. So, okay. It's actually really good. I love this thing, to be honest. You can put in sim brief data. You can do your performance stuff right here. And yeah, there's also navigation and charts and stuff like this. You also got your fire and way more. So that is actually really nice. But also, this is a small detail I noticed right after one of my streams, and it is that if all the engines are dead and there's no power going to the aircraft, then if you have it like that for too long, then the iPad runs out of charge. Nobody would have noticed that detail. And also they went all out with the outside textures as well, because for some reason you can walk outside the plane like that, and then you can see that the engine from the outside, it just looks like any other engine, but however it has a detailed inside. I mean, look, you can see this right here, just such good detail. Anyways, you also have these options right here. So K-Star, you can also show airports on your display. And then there's also terrain. Yep, there is. And then one cool Easter egg is this. Among Us Saucy Imposter. I have no clue who put that there, but cool. Anyways, getting to an airport is straightforward. You just enter in your flight plan. So you're going from Manchester to, I don't know, Dublin. Put in your flight number. And then I go right here to the direct to page, where I enter in our arrival, which is going to be Dublin. And then, oh shoot, I accidentally clicked that. Yeah, that's like the frustrating thing. If you like accidentally open this up, then it's super hard to close. Oh shoot, I just made the situation even worse. So let's go ahead and fly. And then also you can change your eCam pages right here. And then I can clear it right here. Just keep in mind that the video one doesn't really work. Alright, now we are speeding very nicely. And then we can rotate like this. They have also said that there are performance issues with this aircraft. So you should really expect stutters. Like, I mean, yeah, it does definitely like stutter a lot. The only airport where this actually works for me is Manchester, because every other airport I go to, if the game just becomes unplayable, it glitches out, the screen goes black all the time. Traffic. And then I can only hear like warning sounds coming from the plane and stuff. It's so bad. There's also this other bug where if I try to do this, let me get it to the center so you guys can see. Look. It does not work. But I already updated this and it still does not work. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look over here.
X-ray, did you hear my last transmission?
Let's see. So like we can, for example, have an engine 1 fire, which is simulated nicely here. So you just gotta simply get this. And then look at the detail right there. Alright. So now we have a dead engine. What about all 4? Now, like, look, I'll quickly demonstrate that flight path thing. So, like, look, as you can see, it's, like, off the power now. I'll actually see if the battery goes down. So, as you can see, it no longer has a charging symbol on it anymore because the plane no longer has power. Oh, wait. Speaking of power, we have to get the ram air turbine down. So, this. And then while we're waiting for that to die, you can also see there is an animated ram air turbine right there. Wow. So you can see it spins really nice right there. I never even knew it was like there. I thought it would come down like where the landing gear is. Anyways, checking on this. Okay, let's see. Like, for example, we could have a fire in the landing gear, which can also be simulated, but I don't really know what that would do. So let's go ahead and quickly land this thing, I guess. Now, we also have emergency gear extension. So you just gotta get rid of these latches right here. Boom. It comes down. Oh, wait. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Now the APU isn't working anymore, so... Let's see. What happens if we try? Okay, it will in fact come down, which is really good. So, like, by the time we land, like, we can expect the iPad to die. Now you can definitely notice that there is in fact a bunch of banking. But let's take a look over here. So as you can see, since we used the emergency gear extension, the doors actually stay down, which is a really good detail because most developers can't even bother animating that one tiny thing into the plane, and yet Flybywire still did it. Anyways, flaps aren't coming down, probably because I got rid of the power, but let's just pretend that there's a problem with the APU as well, so we're just going to throw landing here. Now look, next up, you can definitely see how heavy. Whoa, wait, we're dropping. It's crashing. Okay. That's not good. Wait, there's no stall warning? Okay. 400 bloody noses, 20 broken legs, 15 concussions, now everyone on the plane has brain damage. Hero of the day, everyone, it's me. Anyways, let's take a look back here. Not really sure what to expect right now. Let's see what happened to the ram air turbine as well. Oh shit, wait, I can hear wildlife in the game. I never knew there was wildlife sounds. Oh wow, the ram air turbine stopped spinning. Okay. Oh wait, you can actually see right there. So the iPad has just gone down by 1%. So basically that means after a little while it will actually die. You just gotta wait for it to happen. But then you will see the battery symbol. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up the window. Where you can go ahead and head through the drive-through. I don't know. And then head back in. Where you go ahead and close the window now. Also, who else noticed those sounds? Like, come on. Anyways, let's try to start this thing up and get it running. That's our next mission with this. So we might as well just spawn it at Manchester since that's the only place where it works. As you can see, it's flooded with Emirates A380s here. I mean, there's a 777, but however most of the planes here people are using are Emirates planes. Okay, turns out there's no large gates here. I think like the large ramps are meant for cargo planes. So let's head through here. Alright guys, and now as you can see, we are in. So let's go ahead and get this thing up and running. So as you can see, we're in a cold and dark state. Our iPad is off. Okay, we're connected to SimBridge, that's good. Now, let's go ahead and turn on the external power, which is the first thing I do. But before that, we do the pre-flight inspection. So landing gear is down. Thrust lever's idle. Engine master is off. Flaps up. Speed brakes armed. Parking brake on. Alright, pre-flight inspection completed. Now, let's do this. Alright, now we go ahead and press every switch that says off. Classic Airbus move. I mean, like, that's literally what you do on an Airbus. Like, you start off with the pre-flight inspection, turn on the, like, ground power units, and then you go ahead and press every switch that says off. Alright, that's good now. Oh, wait, no. I think that's supposed to be off, because we set this to arm, and then seatbelts. I mean, we're not gonna have any mobile devices now, since it's like during takeoff, so whoa. Okay, yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, it automatically clicks the button. I have no clue why it does that, but okay. Anyways, what do we do next? Let's go ahead and head into the flight management computer, FMC, where we go ahead and say EGCC to, I don't know, EGLL, which is London Heathrow Airport. 58089, like that. Direct to. Go ahead and enter in EGLL onto the system. Where boom, once you press enter, you'll see that we can insert the direct to. Now all we need to do is just get the IRS aligned here, which we can do. And then as you can see, the IRS is now officially aligning. Let's go. Now while we're waiting for that, we can go ahead and see what's new with this. So first up, throttle calibration. Let's go ahead and find wherever that is. So there's like different calibrations for throttles, with 4 throttles, 2 throttles, and 1 throttle. So you can actually calibrate all of those, which is really good for like every single user. I'm not really sure about its Xbox controller compatibility, since it's only out for PC. So, not sure. But I cannot seem to find it. I think it's like over here. Sim options. And then, as you can see right here, there's throttle detents, which you can calibrate. Now, my throttle does not have a reverse axis, but it does have TOGA on it. And then I basically use a button and then set maximum throttle for, oh shoot, wrong thing, to basically get the full reverse throttle. How are we doing with our IRS? Let's go ahead and align it instantly. You can literally change that. Sim rate. Realism. Instant. Okay. Now I'll just set that back to real for my next flight, where we can see. Oh shoot. Where we can see right here. Oh shoot. Where we can see that we have the flight plan directing us to Heathrow. So we can go ahead and zoom out as well. I'm not really sure about the zoom in feature, which I'll try to use. But as you can see right here, we might as well just get EGCC Manchester. Okay, display. Oh yeah, it just doesn't work, which is a bit disappointing. I think on the 8K version it works, but for some reason on the 4K it just does not. Anyways, let's see what else we can do in here. The cockpit. We can go ahead and I wonder what this really is. I mean, I've never seen an A380 flight deck in my life. So that's EasyJet. What the heck is an EasyJet plane doing in my cabin? Get out. Alright, I don't really think there's a secret. I don't really think that there's a secret bunker that the pilot's sleeping in here. So yeah. Oh shoot. So yeah. Anyways, we can go ahead and try to start up these engines. So the ignition is actually up here. Where we set that to a, oh shoot, still need an APU. Right, okay, now we just need to do a few other things. So the ignition is like right up here. So you can set that to crank, normal, or ignition start. Anyways, we can go ahead and see these internal lights where we can test this. Oh wait, you can also look down. Wait, fault. Yeah, I don't really know if this is normal or not, but it's not doing that. Oh wait, it is. Okay, that's good. So like you can go ahead and turn on these lights. I don't really think there's a camera though. The real A380 has one where you can like see it on the inside, right? Yeah, I think I'm correct about that. So let's turn on the beacon light. And then you can see that we got our APU. Now we can go ahead and turn off all of our external power sources as we have our APU now. Anyways, go ahead and set this to ignition to start. And then, as you can see right here, I'm gonna turn on these two engines. Now we'll look. Now, if you see these boxes, half boxes, on it, then that means you've done it correctly. It may take a second for it to appear, but then that just means it's starting up. So as you can see, we're getting some spin over here. Okay, never mind. The airport is in the gateway. I know. Clear. Now you just saw our engine spinning. Alright, now let's go ahead and see if it's all booted up. Which it is. Now we go ahead and make sure it's still on ignition, which it is. And then set 3 and 4. Which works out really, really nicely. Meanwhile, as I quickly get the weather information for this airport, which is Manchester. It's 10:30. Alright, nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set up my settings right here that I really like. No, I don't really have that on most of the time, because destination appears up here. But like, if I need a divert or something, then of course I would use that. Okay, come on, engines, boot up. Alright, as you can see, now they're booted up. Now you just go ahead and check, which is working really, really nicely. Now, let's go ahead and
50. Don't sink. Don't sink.
go ahead and be reckless with this.
Don't
Oh,
sink.
whoa!
Don't sink.
Whoa, there's no way to call me that. You did not just say that to me. Also, by the way, what the plane just said to me, basically, it means to set the engine power to idle so then the plane can land. That's actually just what it means. It's not meant to offend the pilots at all. So just to clear that up to everyone. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah. Now we can also take a look at these like engines wobbling as well. Don't really see it right now, but oh wait, look. There's also a little aileron down here. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and